Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, January 23rd. You'll be interested to know, today is National Pie Day. This sweet holiday celebrates flaky crusts and creative fillings, with history reaching back to colonial kitchens and festive pie contests. Share a slice with friends and family, bake a playful mini pie, and raise a fork to join the fun. Go celebrate pie today. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday at Tourmaline. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 2 to 3 feet. The wind is offshore at 4 miles per hour. I expect fair conditions as the day goes on, with wave height increasing to 2+ feet by 10 a.m. By afternoon, the wind shifts onshore, causing some chop in the surf. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 2-foot incoming low tide, when the west swell is 1.5 feet at 16 seconds, and the onshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Friday will be 4 feet at 11:15 a.m., followed by a 1/2-foot low tide just before 6. The nearshore buoy at Mission Bay West reads 63 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start fair on Saturday with waves around 2 to 3 feet, but choppy conditions develop later in the day as winds shift to onshore. Sunday brings a steady increase in swell, with clean sets reaching 3 to 4 feet, making it the most favorable day of the period. Monday sees a return to smaller 2-foot waves, with clean conditions early but choppy later in the day. This morning, there's a chance of rain showers, and it feels like 59 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 5:13, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:50. It looks like we're in for a chance of rain showers today, with partly sunny skies and a high near 63, along with a light southwest breeze. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies and a slight chance of rain, with a low around 54 and light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday has a slight chance of morning rain before 10 a.m., then turns partly sunny with a high near 63 and a west wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday through Tuesday will be mostly sunny with highs rising to near 68 and nights in the upper 40s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, starting February 1st, visitors can enjoy half-price admission at over 70 San Diego area museums, historic sites, and attractions during Museum Month. To take advantage of this offer, simply pick up a Museum Month pass at any public library in San Diego County or download it directly to your mobile device for easy access. The discount is valid for up to 4 people throughout the month, covering popular spots like the San Diego Air and Space Museum and the Comic-Con Museum. Additionally, visitors can avoid parking fees by using the free lot or the complimentary tram service in Balboa Park. Now on to sports. Did Sean Payton give the Patriots bulletin board material with his Super Bowl remark? The Broncos might be underdogs entering Sunday's AFC Championship game against the Patriots. However, Broncos head coach Sean Payton is confident in his team, even without starting quarterback Bo Nix. When asked if he had a message for fans, Payton remarked, "Well, they're going to have plenty of rest after this one, 2 weeks." The Super Bowl will be held in Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium. Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel expressed that his team is plenty motivated for the game. Despite Denver being the top seed, the Patriots are favored by 4.5 points. Kickoff Sunday is at 3 Eastern on CBS. And the Seahawks, thankfully, have a couple of more practices before the team is fully ready to take on the Rams in the NFC Championship game. That gives banged-up players more time to heal. Seattle already knew it would be without running back Zach Charbonnet, who tore his ACL against the 49ers in the divisional round. The biggest question is who will be blocking for them on the far left side of the line. Head coach Mike McDonald believes left tackle Charles Cross has a good chance to play against the Rams. Otherwise, Seattle might have real problems. Kickoff Sunday is at 6:30 Eastern on Fox. In local sports, San Diegan Sean McCavaney recently took on an extreme athletic challenge by participating in the Antarctic Ice Ultra, a 50-kilometer race across the frozen surface of Antarctica in sub-zero temperatures. McCavaney, a graduate of Point Loma High School, completed the race in 7 hours and 55 minutes, winning his age division. He described the experience as one of the hardest marathons in the world and shared how he had to balance his clothing to avoid hypothermia. McCavaney's adventure included a breathtaking encounter with a colony of emperor penguins, marking it as a top 3 moment in his life. In top news, an exclusive look inside the largest effort ever mounted to keep the Great Barrier Reef alive reveals that Australia is doing everything to protect its iconic ecosystem, except perhaps the one thing that truly matters. Peter Harrison, a marine scientist, noted a smell in the water while searching for coral spawn. During a few nights in the Australian summer, corals release millions of sperm and eggs, known as spawn, which float to the surface. The Great Barrier Reef could collapse by the end of the century without steep cuts to carbon emissions. With nearly $300 million in backing, scientists are working tirelessly through the Reef Restoration and Adaptation Program, focusing on assisted reproduction to help coral thrive. In business news, the United States and China have finalized a deal to transfer control of TikTok's U.S. operations to a group of investors supported by President Donald Trump. TikTok announced that a new company, TikTok USDS Joint Venture, will operate under strict safeguards to protect national security. ByteDance will maintain a 19.9% stake in the U.S. operation, governed by a 7-member board mostly comprised of Americans. The joint venture includes notable investors like Oracle and Silver Lake, concluding a lengthy debate over the app's Chinese ownership. TikTok will continue to provide a global experience for its users. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 3% for the week, to about $90,000. Ethereum is down 7.5% to $3,000. And XRP is down 2% to $1.92. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Apple's iOS 26 has introduced a bug affecting the virtual keyboard on iPhones, leading to unexpected typos. Users have reported that the keyboard occasionally replaces the correct letters with incorrect ones, even when the right key is tapped. A YouTuber named Mishi Nekamichi documented this issue, showing that pressing U can result in J. The problem appears to occur after the keyboard recognizes input, not due to autocorrect. Currently, Apple has not acknowledged the issue, but iOS 26.1 is in testing, and a fix may be on the horizon. And in entertainment news, Chris Pratt's sci-fi thriller Mercy will aim to knock down the James Cameron juggernaut Avatar, Fire and Ash at the weekend box office. The film is targeting $10 million to $13 million from 3,400 North American theaters over the weekend. Meanwhile, Avatar, Fire and Ash is aiming for $8 million to $10 million in its sixth weekend. This film, which cost $60 million to produce, takes place in the near future as a detective stands trial for allegedly murdering his wife. Cinema operators are hoping the momentum sustains despite a typically slower January. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and humorist, James Thurber. And he said, "Humor is emotional chaos remembered in tranquility, offering a light in the darkest of times and a smile in the face of adversity." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.